Hello, and welcome to the first episode of Lord Fader's Reviews. In this episode, I will be reviewing Spyro Dragon on the PlayStation 1.
I used to own this town. Now it's all turned upside down. I wish I could figure out. Do you think it's just a phase I'm going through? Just a phase I'm going through.
Growing up, this was gaming. The graphics were great, it was long, and gave people a challenge. Boy, I started playing this game at the age of 5 and finished it when I reached 11. Wow. Anyway, about the game. Spyro Dragon was made in 1999 by Insomniac Games, who also made Crash Bandicoot. This game had a lot of hype around its release date. So, enough about the developers, and more about the game. Let's start off with the story, shall we? Spyro Dragon is about a young dragon who lives in Dragon Kingdom. No shit, right? Anyway, after the Dragon Kingdom has celebrated its 100th year of freedom, the villain comes in called Gnasty Gnorc. Gnasty Gnorc is a jealous little bastard who wants to enslave the Dragon Kingdom and bring all the gems with it. What a douche. So Gnasty Gnorc casts a spell which puts all the dragons into a deep freeze. Spyro escapes because he is too small to get hit by the spell. So it's up to him to get all the gems back, free the dragons, and kill Gnasty Gnorc. Wow. Okay, so let's move on to gameplay now. The gameplay is fantastic. There's so much to do, including free roam, which is epic. There's a wide variety of Dragon Worlds to play in, each holding different secrets for you to find out. Here are the Dragon Worlds. Number 1, Artisan Home. This is just the starting off level, grass, just the Dragon Kingdom's main, hangout. Number 2, Peacekeepers. This is more of an army-based kind of level, with most dry desert land, but weirdly an ice level, which I don't really get. Number 3, Magic Crafters. A place where there's mystical beings everywhere, tons of great levels, and great Easter eggs. Number 4, Beastmakers. Beastmakers is more of a scarier bog type of levels, with still again tons of great levels, but it's very dark and eerie. Number 5, Dreamweaver. This is more of a mystical type of level, with a cannon which can make all monsters grow big or grow small. This is more of a fantasy kind of level. Number 6, Nasty's World. Nasty's World is one small little area with one level and then 3 massive dragon mouths. One of the mouths leads to a training level where there's loads of enemies and it's mostly Gnasty Gnorc's hideout. The second dragon head is the boss, Gnasty Gnorc. This is where you defeat him and restore peace to the Dragon Kingdom. And the final one is only available if you complete the game 100%. It's called Gnasty's Loot, where there's 2,000 gems to find. It's kind of easy, but it's a big adventure. Now this game certainly has its share of comedy. If you go to the Peacekeepers world and scare some of the army soldiers into their tents, then you flame the tents, they seem to, moon you. This is pretty funny because, I don't know, it's just creepy and hysterical. Okay, let's move on to the music now. Music is fantastic. It's composed by the drummer of The Police, Stuart Copeland. Every piece of music is a masterpiece. It works with the levels all the way perfectly. Now, just to give you a demo, I'll show you some of the clips from the audio of each of the home worlds. So, take it away. Dragon Worlds, there are many different levels as well. These can take 20 to 30 minutes to complete alone. There are also levels called flight levels. These are levels where you fly around to get the objectives. This normally takes an hour each. No joke. In these levels, you have to find the dragons, gems and eggs, which are held by these little blue bastards. I hate those things. Moving on to the flaws of the game. There are not many, but when there are some, they show up. Number 1. The controls are bad. Every time I try and move the camera up and down, I can't, because it follows Spyro everywhere. Number 2. Movement. It's hard to control Spyro on certain levels. I think it's a pain in the ass. So, overall this game is fucking epic. Everything about it rocks. Apart from the flaws, of course. My overall rating, 9.7 out of 10. Thanks for watching guys, and I think you know what's next.